All right. Vanessa, I have no, wait, you started in summer of last year, right?
Yep, July 10th.
July, and you remember the date. Good,
Yep.
good. It was a monumental occasion in my life too. Good. Um, so about a month ago, we had to close the gym. Everybody's lives are kind of all over the place. We were just
Mhm.
talking about how your work life has changed, and kind of everybody's on pins and needles as to what the hell we're going to do next.
Yeah.
Um, but what we did, is we switched everything to online, whether it was Zoom classes or I took you on as a personal, personal coach to add programming and everything based on your goals and all that kind of stuff. Big question here, because you have killed this. You're so consistent, doing 2-a-days, doing all kinds of crazy stuff and fitting it into your schedule. You're a busy person. You're a mom, all these kinds of things. When we switched over from the gym model to all online, what did you not want to lose, and what have you gained through this whole thing?
Well, what I didn't want to lose was because, like, right before all this happened, I had a talk with you and I had a talk with Bianca, and
Yep.
like we had set goals that I had wanted to reach as far as maintaining and just being more physical when it comes to the Olympic weight part of the CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
And so when that and everything happened, and I was like, oh my God, I don't have any of the equipment that y'all have for us. So I was a little hesitant about the at-home workouts because, one, I was like, am I really going to be doing this? And two, what am I going to gain and what am I going to lose doing this? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because I don't have the same equipment
Sure.
as what y'all have for us provided. Um, so I just didn't want to lose my drive that I already had going in, because with speaking with you and then with speaking with Bianca and the plans that we had established for myself and my goals.
Mm-hmm. So what do you feel like you've lost anything? Do you feel like this have we been kicking the crap out of you adequately?
Oh my God, yes, every day. I don't look at the workouts until literally 5 minutes before I'm going to work out. So whether I'm going to join a Zoom meeting or I'm going to do your workout, I don't look at them until about that time, because I know myself. If I look at it beforehand, I'm just going to dread the whole entire time before I actually work out.
Sure.
And then I'm sitting there like, oh, I don't know who's killing my ass more, Bianca or Lee. And sometimes it's you and sometimes it's Bianca. And then when I do both of them the same day, I'm just like, oh, they both kicked my ass the same day. So they're both winning.
And then I either get a picture that does this, or I get were you trying to kill me today? What the hell?
All the time. Every week I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. Then I get another workout that proves me wrong.
So that's amazing to hear, because even though, like, kind of the narrative here is, even though we don't have necessarily access to the equipment of the gym, if you keep that drive up, you can continue to meet those goals, exceed those goals, and just go, I never knew this was possible, and I'm working out at home.
Yeah.
And that's been a really cool thing for me to see too, because I can get as creative as I want to with these, Russian baby makers and anything else that I get crazy with.
Yeah, that one workout, I had no idea what was any of that. I had to go and use your videos. And even after I used your videos, I went and I Googled more videos because I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's right. And
that's
yeah,
funny.
I mean, it's just making me work extra harder. And right now, I have no excuse to not work. Like, my kids are home, so there's no excuse that has to go pick one up or you know what I mean, do all
Yeah.
this stuff. And I'm at home 90% of the time, minus one day a week
Right.
right now. So there's no reason for it. So my kids already know, like, we have a routine. When it's really my younger one, I have to, like, kind of just sit next to her while she's doing her schoolwork. And so she has designated times to do her schoolwork and accomplish that. And then they already know, like, I'm going to be out working out. So I've been trying to do, like, the Zoom at noon. If I don't do it, I'm more successful around doing my workout between 4 and 6, sometimes 7, because depending on how humid it is, 7 o'clock's a little cooler to work out
Sure.
and not walking into your garage and instantly dying because of the humidity.
No kidding.
So it just depends, but I've really been enjoying it because I don't want to end up going to the gym, even though I know that the moment we start back up and we start back with how crazy and scary y'all are going to be intense with the workouts. I'm so scared of going in with that. that it's going to be a challenge, but I know that I'm not going to be so far behind as how I feel as far as keeping the endurance and that stamina to be able to get through all the workouts that y'all will have prepared for us, because I've been so consistent here at home.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. I think you're going to come back even stronger than you were before, because you didn't skip a beat. I mean, in some of the lifts and stuff, we just haven't been able to do, but in a lot of other ways, whether it's core or it's just a lot of other like endurance, longer workouts, more flexibility that we're putting in there. Plus you're just doing more volume because you're doing, 2-a-days or just a lot of work. So,
yeah.
So that's awesome. And I think the people that are taking advantage of this are going to come back even stronger than before. So longer term, after this is over, a lot of more people, are going to be working from home. A lot of people are going to find that, working from home makes more sense, or this whole thing's kind of drag out for a while, depending on what you do. Who do you think, what kind of personality do you think would kind of take to this online remote coaching accountability kind of stuff?
Definitely the introverted. I feel like will probably succeed the most at home workouts, which I'm kind of like half and half. But for me, I'm more of I need to be in the classroom setting and I need to be instructed. You know what I mean?
Sure.
From the coaches, because it helps me, because I know that maybe sometimes when I'm doing it here at home, even when I'm on the Zoom, it's still not as the same as if I were in the gym itself. You know what I mean? And y'all are watching us. It's, you have so many eyes to keep on the video, and then we don't have the proper equipment, but still, just because people who are like me, that's how I learn. I learn through a classroom setting, and I learn by doing, and I learn by seeing someone do it once, and then, okay, I can do it again.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Versus being at home where I think I'm doing it right, but I may be doing it completely wrong, but I'm still going to do it the best that I can.
Right.
Assuming that I'm doing it right. You know what I mean?
Right. So maybe like people who don't necessarily care about like all the equipment, lifting all the weights, and they can just kind of, I think I'm doing it right. And somebody's programming for me, so I feel safe, so I can progress.
Yes.
No, that makes sense.
I like the at-home workouts because I feel like it pushes you, because it's a lot of body weight workout. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot, depending on. I mean, not all of us weigh 100 pounds. We, anybody or almost everybody weighs over 100 pounds. So that's just a lot of weight in itself to be working with.
Sure.
As far as when you're doing all those at-home workouts.
That's a good point.
But I noticed for myself, especially like every day when I do a set workout, it's tough, but I don't feel myself feeling defeated. Sometimes when I'm in the gym classroom setting, I feel defeated sometimes, just because it's just me. That's how I deal with things when I feel like I'm not succeeding at them. And versus being at the at-home workout, I get through them, and I don't feel defeated, and I leave my garage feeling successful.
That's huge. That's super important, because as soon as you get that out of the way, you go, oh, okay, I earned the rest of my day. All right, good. I got something done. Versus maybe at the gym, if it's somebody that maybe lacks maybe some, like I've also heard people say, like, if somebody is worried about going into the gym and comparing themselves to other people, or they're just like, well, I want to build this up first before I jump into the, that sort of thing.
Yeah. And for me, I don't try to compare myself to other athletes in the gym, only because all of us were different and all of us been doing it at different levels. For me, it just helps me be like, okay, well, this person can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? It just helps motivate me to push myself to be able to do it. As far as being like in the classroom setting with other athletes, because you have tremendous athletes who do amazing in the gym, and they just, for me, I take that as encouragement, because I want to be like, oh, I want to be at that level as an athlete.
No, that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. You have a healthy outlook on life. That's good.
I try, because if I look at things in a negative, then I'm going to get into a slump, and then I won't be as positive, and then you'll be like, "God, Vanessa, you suck. I don't want you coming to the gym right now because your attitude sucks." You know what I mean? I just know myself. So if I get into that kind of slump, I won't be successful, and I want to be successful because I was like, "Oh my God, I'm almost going to be a year there." And I've improved in a lot of things, and I'm capable of a lot of things. Like I worked out with one of my friends, and she does a lot of cardio, and she's like, I can't do the burpees. I can't even get through 10, the 10 that you have to get through. And they're like, how do you get through it? I go, I guess I'm just used to it. I was like, I hate them. I go, but I mean, I can complete the workout.
Right.
You know,
No,
so
yeah. I mean,
that actually made me a little proud because I'm like, and she's, you know, she's fit in her own way, but that's why I told my other friend, I was like, everybody has their own perspectives of their workouts. They go, and she's used to her workouts, and I was like, and I'm already used to these CrossFit workouts, and they're different, and they're hard, and but this is what my body's already come accustomed to.
Absolutely, from top to bottom. I mean, it's a transformation that you've made for the last 9 months now, or longer. I mean, getting closer to a year, yeah. But yeah, awesome stuff. Great points, and keep up the great work, Vanessa.
Thank you. I know. I tell my friends all the time because my first like true day that I did an actual workout with y'all, I tell them all the time. My first day, I didn't complete like the whole workout. I was like, Chelsea knew that, okay, we gotta stop. We're gonna kill her this day. I don't tell her to stop. I was like, I wanted to throw up, cry, and die all at once. I go, now I just feel like I might die. I go, but I live for another day just because the workout sucked so bad. But I mean, it's worth it at the end when you get through the workout and you're like, I know I've come a long way from day one setting foot into the gym.
Awesome. Thank you very much. That's awesome.